A senior South African Police Service national officers admitted that 121 case dockets linked to KwaZulu-Natal's political killings charge team were effectively left untouched after being transferred from the province to SAPS headquarters in Pretoria. Major General Mary Motsepe, the component head for the Serious and Violent Crime Investigations, made the concession on Monday while testifying before the Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Criminality, Political Interference and Corruption in the Criminal Justice System. Her testimony took place at the Bridget Mabandla Justice College in Pretoria. Motsepe initially disputed claims made by KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Ndledla Mkhwanazi that the dockets were gathering dust in the office of suspended Deputy National Commissioner Lieutenant General Shadrack Sibiya, who oversaw crime detection. However, under questioning from the Commission chairperson, retired Constitutional Court Justice Boyiseni Madlanga, she conceded that no substantive investigative work had taken place. Motsepe told the Commission that when the 121 dockets arrived at Sibiya's office in March 2025, she conducted an audit and inspections on them. In her audit report, she rejected Mkhwanazi's assertion made during a 6 July media briefing that the files had been left idle. Instead, during the media briefing of July 6, General Mkhwanazi said 5 dockets at warrants of arrest and 121 dockets at General Sibiya's office were gathering dust. That is not true. The dockets came in March and were with us for 3 months. We inspected them, so they weren't gathering dust. But Justice Madlanga pushed back, pointing out that inspections alone did not amount to investigative progress. And said apart from the inspections done on dockets, my understanding of General Mkhwanazi's statement is that the dockets were gathering dust because there were no substantive criminal investigations on them. Therefore, they were gathering dust. Would you agree? Motsepe ultimately relented and said, I would accept that the dockets were gathering dust. Motsepe also countered Mkhwanazi's claim that 5 of the dockets had active arrest warrants before being moved. She told the Commission that although warrants existed, they were incomplete and lacked the signatures of both the state prosecutor and the magistrate, rendering them unusable. Because they were not fully authorized, Motsepe said the warrants could not be executed and no arrest followed. The political killings charge team in KwaZulu-Natal has been under scrutiny for years amid allegations of interference and internal battles within SAPS leadership. The transfer of the 121 dockets to Pretoria without clear investigative progress has become a flashpoint in the Commission's efforts to uncover whether political pressure or internal dysfunction hindered justice. Motsepe has also told the Madlanga Commission that the PKTC should not have been disbanded without proper consultation with relevant stakeholders. Last month, suspended Police Minister Senzo Mchunu admitted to Parliament's ad hoc committee that he did not have a meeting with the KZN Police Commissioner Ndledla Mkhwanazi, National Police Commissioner Fani Masemola and Crime Intelligence's Dumisani Khumalo to discuss the disbanding of the PKTT. Mchunu pleaded with Parliament not to make him feel guilty for not calling a meeting with the officers to discuss the disbandment of the PKTC. He said not calling a meeting was not proof that he does not consult his colleagues before making decisions either. Motsepe said that although she was not involved in the disbandment process, she believes the task team should not have been disbanded without consultation, especially in light of the upcoming local government elections next year. Said although I was not involved in the disbandment process, I agree with the view that the PKTC should not have been disbanded without proper consultation. I do not know if the minister has an authority to disband the PKTC. However, even if the minister had the authority, he had to first consult with all the relevant stakeholders, which would have included me as the component head responsible for serious and violent crime. She further stated that I also do not agree that the PKTC should have been disbanded before the upcoming elections. It is well-known fact that KZN has the highest incidence of political killings, and there's usually a spike in politically motivated killings before elections. It does not make sense to disband the PKTC immediately unless the stakeholders had advised the minister that immediate disbandment will be appropriate. While Mkhwanazi took issue with Mchonu's disbanding of PKTT, removing the task team's dockets from KZN to SAPS head office in Pretoria without his knowledge was another issue. During this confusion about the future of the task team, on 26 March 2025, 118 under investigation dockets were handed over to Lieutenant General Kosi Sintumule on the instruction of Lieutenant General Shadrack Sibiya. On 10 April 2025, 3 additional dockets still under investigation by the team were handed over to the SAPS head office in Pretoria on the instruction of Sibiya, making it 121 dockets in all. During his testimony, Mkhwanazi said 5 of the 121 case dockets that were taken from the PKTT were ready for arrest. However, the arrests were never effected. Motsepe said she learned about the dockets movement in March 2025. However, she was never formally notified of this and heard about it in passing conversation with Sintumule. Said General Sintumule and I were from General Sibiya's office. It was an informal meeting as we were about to leave at the entrance. General Sintumule asked if I had heard about the PKTT disbandment. I said I was not aware. She said, all those dockets are coming to you. I said it's fine because political killings fall within my mandate. She said they were still busy with the discussion thereof. I will not be involved later.
Why do you say it's not true? Because this related to whether there were any investigations taking place. Is that not so?
Yes, Commissioner.
So what this meant was the dockets are sitting at head office with no investigations going on. So it was in that sense that General Mkhwanazi was saying that the dockets were gathering dust. So why do you disagree with that? Because no investigations were taking place.
Commissioner, before the investigation was supposed to take place, we have done the inspections. I think it's part and parcel, even though it's not physical investigations of the docket. But by mere investigation, requesting the funding, it shows that we needed to go and do that.
But General, you've just agreed that what General Mkhwanazi was talking about was the fact that no investigations were taking place. So inspections of dockets and so on do not go to the question of actual investigations. So in that sense, the dockets were gathering dust. Why do you not agree with that?
That's the explanation which I'm giving, Commissioner. The docket were not gathering dust because this docket were only 3 months here with us, approximately, maybe 3 months. And then in the month of, they came March, and then April, there were the itineraries completed. When General Mkhwanazi refused the docket, the National Commissioner said that General Sibiya must use his own discretion. So also the inspections which we conducted, it shows we were doing something in the docket.
General, you should not take this personally. It's not you being criticized at all, and let alone personally.
Okay.
What General Mkhwanazi was talking about was that no investigations were taking place. Is that not so? That's what he meant in his media statement. Is that media briefing, rather? Is that not so?
Commissioner will take that.
So
that the investigations were never conducted.
In that sense, the dockets were gathering dust. That is what General Mkhwanazi meant. Do you accept that? You see, General Mkhwanazi's statement would still have been true even if someone, maybe a general worker, would pick up the dockets and dust them off every day so that there isn't literally dust on them. But they would be gathering dust in the sense that they were not investigated. That is all that General Mkhwanazi meant. Do you accept that?
I will accept that, Commissioner.
Thank you.
If you say it.
Thank you.
What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.